Hey, what's going on? This is Sunshine.
And E.
All right.
Hello, YouTube. We are back. We are back. We are back.
That's right. That's right. We were doing some duels a while back, and we have to. I guess we ran into this little conflict about one group, and so we're gonna come back and do some more of those. We were kind of wondering how much they've done, and it's the Righteous Brothers. And this one is going to be, I guess, on the Dean Martin show. It goes back to 1966. I guess that's February. Soul and Inspiration. I'm thinking I've heard this song. I'm not sure. I got a feeling, but I don't think I've ever kind of matched it up to this group. And I'm finding out that they have a lot of big hits, and they were huge. I could tell by the way they think that they were, regardless of how many hits they had, that they were quality singers. But let's get into this. The Righteous Brothers, Soul and Inspiration.
A smash hit wherever they appear, in clubs and in concerts. And their records are selling faster than fly swatters at a nudist camp. Pretty good. I didn't know they wrote that in there. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Righteous Brothers.
Let you do this, let you walk away. Girl, how can I live through this when you're all I wake up for each day, baby? You're my soul and my heart inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? I never had much going, but at least I had you. How could you walk out knowing I ain't got nothing left if you do, baby? You're my soul and my heart inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I? Baby, you know, honey, I just can't make it without you. And I'm telling you, darling, you're my reason for laughing, for crying, for living, and for dying. Baby, I can't make it without you. And I'm begging you, baby, if you go, it will kill me. I swear it, girl, I just can't bear it. You're my soul and my heart inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am
Wow. There's some natural at it. That's what I like about it. So, a lot of times you get singers that doesn't. You look at them and think that they can sing or sing well, and they do sing well, but it's like they're kind of practiced. But this seems so natural that they're doing it. Especially his voice, man. It's just so unique. Taller guy, and but it works, man. That's nice.
They look a lot older, and well, not a lot older, but they look older in this one than the original video that we actually saw for the first time.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
It's really weird because when you go back to like, once you get past maybe 1970, when you start going further and further back, a lot of people, the way they dressed, the way they carried themselves, the way they spoke, just how they were, just seem a lot older than they actually were. So a lot of times you look at guys, you look at this, think maybe they're 50 or 60 years old, they might only be in their 28, 29. So it's hard to tell a lot of times when you go back and look at some of the older artists and see, and just to offhand and know how old they are. Because, I mean, the fashion, they dress nice suits and bow ties and just come out singing. But that's a tremendous group. Like I said, listening to some of the music, I'm like, okay, I've heard it. Just didn't attach it to them. But the taller guy's voice is real, real unique. So if you hear that, you'll probably know that's him. So, but any more thoughts you want to go before we get out?
No.
Okay. Righteous Brothers hitting it, and of course you got the Dean Martin show. Dean Martin, he's a legendary guy, part of the Rat Pack. So, it's kind of a power pack here with the group and Dean Martin. But before we get out of there, do us a favor.
I mean, are they still alive? Did anyone ever comment to say if they're still alive?
I'm not sure because usually I'm assuming maybe they're not, and if they're not, they're maybe not in the situation where they could perform, because most people would a lot of times be reacting and say, oh, they're still performing, but they're just doing a few shows. So I didn't get any of that. So I'm thinking maybe either not around anymore, or they're at that point that they really can't perform like they want to or once did. And you gotta look at Dean Martin. He maybe he looked a little older than these guys at the time, but he's not around. It's been a while he's been around. So
I like to say, we did a couple of other videos of this duo, and I'm not trying to apologize, but I just have to say, I just asked a question. And people were upset because I had never seen the group. Now I might have heard their music, but a lot of times I don't know. You hear music and I can listen to it for years and not know who the artist is. And I don't always. And back then I didn't research artists. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, some you did know and some you just didn't know. But for me. And people jumped all over me, but okay.
No, that's good because
I mean, but there was in particular a person who didn't want to sub because they were upset at the fact that I said, are they one hit wonders?
Well, see, that's the thing about it.
I don't know.
I mean,
that's why I asked you. That's why I need you guys sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes we ask a question, and for us, when we ask it, we're really truly asking it because we don't know. Because we don't venture off and try to get the background of artists. We just like to listen to the music and do. But people, that's their artist. They love this artist and they know a lot about it, so they share their information with us. But speaking about one-hit wonders, I don't really. One-hit wonders a lot of times have really a lot not have to do as much with the group. Now this group is not, clearly they're not a one-hit wonder. They don't have the voices of a one-hit wonder. But a lot of times it depends on the industry at the time. Is music switching? Having a problem with management or recording company. There's a lot that can go into why a group maybe was out for a short period of time when they were really talented, and you got some artists that are not as talented, but they keep going on and on and on. And that's a lot of times has nothing to do with the artist itself. Artist itself could be ace number one, and it's just other situations. That's not the situation with this. It's just that I guess we were trying to match up the voices, and did we hear these voices in the because we,
or even match up. You hear the voice, and then sometimes you say that voice sounds familiar. Did they sing such and such and such? A lot of the times I can hear a song and love the song and not necessarily always know the artist, but whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know.
And that's weird because those who listen to radio, years ago, they really, really pushed the artist.
Yeah, name. They used to always say the name after the song.
There was they would do one of the two things because a lot of times they'll do two songs. So they'll start off they'll tell the name of the group and then after that we're gonna have so and so. So sometimes if you actually listen to it, the radio, you would pick up constantly who that group is. They don't really do that anymore. I mean, I guess they figure with the internet and YouTube and There's so many.
do a little bit,
that
but not
no,
nearly
But
like
they
they
figured
used
you
to.
because right now you can just say a title of a song, figure out who that person is. So I mean, I guess they figured they didn't put a lot of energy in that because it's easy to find that out. But let's not go on and on. But do us a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also share and comment below. And I do believe that's it.
That is it. Thanks for listening to
To
Sunshine and
Sunshine
E.